Yeah, Studio Craze. Ooh, kind of cool. I initially liked the artwork for this. Let me know if you guys can hear me over the game. You should be able to, I think. I have it set in a way for that to happen. All right. Now, this is also controller supported. So I'm going to be playing this with Le Controller. And I'll leave a link to the Steam page on the YouTube edit of this. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, this is the demo for the game Courier Tale. I should have actually, let me just edit that. It's not Courier's Courier Tale. Yeesh. Woohoo! Can I edit this? Yeah, I can. Courier Tale, there we go. And I'll edit it also on the Twitch as well. Give me 1 second. Let me just. Whoopsie doodle. Here we go. Courier Tale. Here we go. Much, much, much better. Okie and the dokie. All right. Thank you to everybody who's watching this with me right now. Now that I straightened it, I changed it up. We got the move, cancel, interact, cancel, menu, sprint. Gotcha. Let's go. Tail Courier's job offer. Thank you for your application for the courier position at Tail Couriers. We're excited to offer you the job. Please download the Tail Couriers app and report to Jerry at Jerry's Ferries, where you will receive your uniform and ride our ferry service to Fell Island so you can begin your job. Yours sincerely, I got the job. Mary Taylor, Jerry's Ferries, a subsidiary of Tail Couriers. Nice. I better catch a bus and head down to Jerry's Ferries to speak to Jerry in a hurry. Hope the ferry ride is smoother than the bus trip. Time to find Jerry. Now, see, I like this artwork. That was the main reason why I wanted to play this game. That was the main reason why I wanted to play this, because it looks so wholesome. You know what I mean? And every now and then, it's good to play a game where you don't have to do a lot of fighting and just do something a little different than what you see from the standard RPG Maker fare. You know what I mean? Wow, a dog. Would you like to pat the dog? Heck yeah. There we go. Let's go. We got to pat the dog. That's what I'm talking about. Peak RPG Maker goodness right here. That's what I'm talking about, fam. I can't believe they have the space flight brochures already. We got a boat. If you stay long enough, you can see a sailboat. Oof. Hello, and welcome to Jerry's Ferries, a subsidiary of Tail Couriers. I'm Mary. How can I help you? Your name is Mary? Yes. And you work at Jerry's Ferries? Yes. So you are Mary at Jerry's Ferries? Yes. Right. This place is a subsidiary. This place is seriously called Jerry's Ferries? Yes. How many ferries do you have? We only have one. But this place is called Jerry's Ferries. Yes. Shouldn't that mean there's more than one ferry? No. Oof. Who's Jerry? Jerry is the ferryman. He takes the passengers over to the island. Where is he now? You might find Jerry outside at the jetty. How much is a ferry cruise? Each ferry cruise is $100 one way. People who work for Tail, get a free trip. Nice. I work for Tail Couriers. I don't have you registered here as working for Tail Couriers or subsidiary Jerry Ferries. Oof. That's problematic, man. Hold on. Let's see. You must be Jerry of the Ferries of Jerry's Ferries. Are you Jerry? No, I'm Gary. Do you know where Jerry is? No, I only know where Gary is. Oof. Aren't you Gary? Yes. Oof. Are you Jerry? Yes, sirree, Bob. Who's Bob? I don't know. I'm Jerry. Who are you? I'm Max. Hello, Max. You must be the new courier. You need to sort out your work permit and be wearing your uniform first before we can sail over to the island. Is your name really Jerry the ferryman? Look, kid, just get your permit. Ooh, he's like, man, look, don't play with me. Now, at least they don't have the dreaded knock-knock noise, so D757 will not have an issue with it. So rest easy, my brother. They do not have the knock-knock noise. Hello, and welcome to Jerry's Ferries, a subsidiary of Tail Couriers. I'm Mary. How can I help you? Work permit. Hey, I'm the new courier. Jerry said I needed a work permit. Oh, yes, you must be Max. Welcome aboard Tail Couriers. Just sign the waiver here, and I can give you a work permit. This waiver is really long. Should I read it first before signing? Being a carrier is all about efficiency. There's no need to read the waiver. I don't know about that, fam. Okay. There you go, all signed. Nah, if you got a long laundry list of stuff that I got to sign for a waiver, I best believe I'm reading the whole thing. I don't care how bad the economy is. No, sir. You don't get me like that. I'll now transfer your work permit to your Tail Couriers app. Hey, here you go. Work permit added to Tail Couriers app version 1.0. Remember our motto: deliver fast, so you last. Deliver fast, so you last. Ooh. Here's your uniform. Go get changed into your uniform in the storeroom. Once you're all ready, go see Jerry outside and he can take you over to Fell Island to start work. Okay, so I guess this is the storeroom. I'm going to get changed into my uniform in the storeroom. You don't have to announce it. Oof. That is true, you don't. How do I look? I guess that's it. Simple run cycle like this is really nice, simple, easy to understand. He's running one leg, two leg, one leg, two leg, one leg, two leg. Simple, efficient, but it definitely gives the game its own kind of style. That's what I really like about this. I like how he did the back part of it. You can kind of see the little dark area right around his knees where the knees bending. I don't see why a lot of people don't know about this game like this. This seems like something that a lot of people will want to play. Here's my work permit. Great. Are you ready to sail over to Fell Island and start your new job? Yes. Let's set sail, baby. Gary is sailing the 7 seas again. Yes. Hey, Gary, what are you going to do here on the boat? Gary needs to sail the 7 seas again. But isn't this ferry boat just taking us to the island? Yeah, but Gary just likes to go with the flow. Oof. Have you been to the island before? Gary has been to many islands before. Oof. You and Jerry look similar. Are you related? Gary is just Jerry. Do you know much about Tail Couriers? Yes. So what do you know about them? They deliver packages. Thanks for the insight. Oof. Hey, kitty. The cat is laying on the bench. Hello there, kitty. Hello. What's this? Wonder why there's a pillow here. It looks pretty comfortable. I mean, it's going to sleep. right, Jerry. Oh, hey there, Max. Welcome to Jerry's Ferries, me matey. Are you a pirate? No. All the salty sea dogs talk like this. Arr. So what's the weather like, huh? Look outside, kid. It's not rocket science. Wow, you really are a salty sea dog. Oof. When you ask a question like that, it makes me understand why Tail Courier hired you. Uh-oh. Have you been to the island before? It's literally my job to sail this ferry to the island. What do you think? You and Gary look familiar, similar. You related? I think you need to get your eyes checked, kid. We look nothing alike. Oof. Do you know much about Tail Couriers? Yes. So what do you know? They are the parent company of Jerry's Ferries. Why would Tail Couriers own Jerry's Ferries? Jerry's Ferries delivers passengers. Tail Couriers deliver packages. Sounds like a slogan. Yeah, it does. When will the ferry arrive at the island? Right about an hour. Only the sea and the ferry. Only the sea and the ferry know. Ferry. I guess the ferry. No. I never thought I would have a hard time saying that. The ferry. That's crazy. Oh, the ferry. Hello. Hey, Mary. How you doing? My name is not Mary. I'm the ferry. Would you look just like? I assure you, I am the ferry. What the hell is a ferry? I'm the ferry. That guards the ferry. What do you guard the ferry from? I guard the ferry from the forces of evil. And who are the forces of evil? Anyone trying to get on the ferry without paying. Oh no. Oh, I didn't pay to get on the ferry. Does that mean make me evil? I don't know if you're evil, but I do know you work for Tail Couriers. People who work for Tail Couriers get a free trip. So you know Mary? She works for Jerry's Ferries. Of course I know Mary. Have you ever noticed how similar you and Mary look? No. The island, have you been to the island before? Wherever the ferry goes, the ferry goes. Ferry arrival? Jerry said you would know when the ferry would arrive at the island. Yes. Only the sea and the ferry know. So when does the ferry arrive at the island? One might find the answer if they sleep on it. Oh, that's why the pillow was there. Okay. So you're supposed to take a nap. Gotcha. Should I take a nap on this bench? It would make the journey faster. Yeah, you probably should. Hit them Z's. More Z's. Even more Z's. Well, kid, here we are. This is where we part ways. You leaving straight away? This ferry ain't gonna sell itself back. Good luck with the new job, kid. Don't leave them waiting. Thanks, Jerry. Sail safe. There goes Jerry and his ferry. I better find the Tail Courier's office and get to work. So wait, are you living here now? That's interesting. So I've seen a lot of stories like this. Sometimes you see in Stephen King novels where a guy becomes a new doctor or a new something or other, and the job comes with a place to stay. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool. What the hell? What's the problem? You're a cat. Yes, I am. A talking cat. Yes, I am. A walking, talking cat. Well, technically, I'm standing right now. Nah, I don't feel so well. You got the job. I don't actually care. They pay me minimum wage and I give minimum wage. explore, and deliver. So, is this it? It's an adventure. Want to play a game? Sounds creepy. Delivered soon. Thanks for playing a prologue demo. I mean, oh, I kind of thought there would be more to it than this. Wow. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I didn't expect it to be so short. I would have thought it would be like an hour. I mean, from what I saw, at least from the little bit that I did see, I mean, I liked it. Honestly, I thought it was pretty cool. It probably would have been a good idea to have something a little more substantial, even if it was nothing more than say maybe an hour's worth of gameplay or maybe half an hour's worth of gameplay, just so people can actually get a good feel for your game and everything else that goes along with it. I mean, this is it. I can't play anymore. There's not any more of the game, I don't think. Is there? Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else. See, we got the credits. This is a Studio Craze game. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's Craze. Oh, Lee Kennedy. Sounds nice. Music by Ned Craze or Zed Craze. Playtesters, Bitsmaster Studios, Cody Bach, Davey H., Lee Pike, and Matt Grimm. Executive producer, Nitro the Dog. Additional contents, Apollo Sounds, Beard 436, Brian Howard, CT Bolt, Cymatics, Cybercator, Galv, He-Man, Hoodell, Jamie Brownhill, Cryptic Samples, Lady Baskerville, MechPen. Oh, I've used some of this stuff. I think I might have played a game here. No, I used something here. Miskick, Mog Hunter, Mondo Loops, Staunus, Some Random Dude, WA Production, Yan Fly, Special Thanks to Lee Pike, Vagabond Don, Gimmer, Zed Craze supporters, all our animals over the years. We acknowledge the traditional owners and custodians of the lands on which we work and pay our respects to indigenous elders, past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty has never been exceeded. It was always and always will be Aboriginal land dedicated to Brashen. All right, well, cool. So yeah, that was it. I mean, I like the music. I like the art style. I like the kind of quirkiness about it. I think this is going to be a fairly interesting game when it finally comes out. And I'm definitely interested in playing more of it. Now, again, it kind of gives me nice, pleasant kind of Animal Crossing vibes with it. So if it's going to be like that, I think if it's going to be like that, I think that's a good, I wouldn't say a good idea. That's a good trend for it to follow if it was going to do that way. You know what I mean? I think that's a good trend for it to follow. If it goes the Animal Crossing route and try to be something that's cozy. The only thing that I'm hoping, giving the ending, that it's not going to try to be political. But other than that, it would just maintains it just basically is a game about a guy who's delivering packages XYZ and meeting interesting characters and doing cool side jobs. I mean, maybe it just might be like a lot like Stardew Valley, where you may actually have to do some kind of go down into a mine and like either dig for some stuff, battle some kind of monsters and stuff like that. Now, if it's going to go with that route, then I think the game would work well with that as well. Or we can just be just a regular old Animal Crossing thing, where you just collect fish, you grow plants, you decorate stuff like that. So no, one way or another, if going either which way, I think this game should be fine. So yeah, I didn't know this was going to be that short. So I do apologize for the shortness of the game. But again, this is what the developer gave us. So in regards with that, so if you're watching this, thank you, number one, to the people who are watching this. Salute to everybody who is following me on Twitch. I think I've lost one, so I'm down to 79, maybe 80. If you do like what you see here, be sure to follow me on Twitch. I will try to stream it more often with this week also as well. I'm probably trying to get some old content released and taken care of, so I don't have that up just so I can stream. So the rest of this month is probably going to be dedicated to that. And probably in February, that's when I'll start doing my my world building Wednesday stuff. But I still have my RPG Maker Monday, and I have my Scarmond playthrough that I'm doing right now I'll be doing tomorrow as well. So I'll be playing that every couple of hours every week until the game is finished. And so I'm trying to get more into the streaming, I guess, rhythm, to do it more and more for this year to help my Twitch channel grow more and more. So I hope you guys will stick around for that. If you are, again, watching this on Twitch, be sure to follow me or hit the follow button. If you're watching this on X, be sure to follow my X profile as I do a weekly RPG Maker game run. New one that's been released every week. Also, my LP of Scarmine, which is also an RPG Maker game. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you're hitting the thumb, that you're subscribing, and ringing the bell so you can get all the notifications so the algorithm can bless your boy and my channel can continue to grow. On that note, I want to thank everybody who came out and watched this. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. God willing, I will see you tomorrow and also maybe Wednesday as well, possibly. But either which way, you guys be safe. Love y'all. Peace.